lot that's going on around the world. And twice a year, we also like to celebrate the 12-step traditions. We believe it's a very spiritual, divinely inspired program, and so it is part of our celebration and our introduction to you as a wonderful spiritual tool to help you in whatever way you try. And letting God can be as simple as being very present to the moment of now. And so our indigenous cultures always started out any of their sacred moments by casting a circle, recognizing all the gifts that are given them, and really being present to the moment. So simple, isn't it, sometimes? Just to stop, pay attention, just listen. Sometimes just turn yourself around. Stop going in the direction you've been going in. We stand in this simple circle with profound gratitude as we connect to that fifth sacred element, our spirits. And so we call to that higher power, that essence of love and light that inspires each and every one of us here, as unique as each of us, as every flower, as every tree, as every blade of grass, but yet just as precious, just as beautiful and amazing. We call on this energy, this essence, to be known to us, to be strengthened in us as we come together to celebrate a program that begins with we.
Sometimes I just want to stand here and look at all of you. Good morning. And blessings on all of you. You have a particular shine this morning, my goodness. Wow. My Creator, I am now willing that you should have all of me, good and bad.
I pray that you now remove from me every single defect of character that stands in the way of my usefulness to you and my fellows.
Grant me strength as I go out from here to do your bidding. Relieve me from the bondage of self, that I may better do thy will. That victory over them may bear witness to those with help of thy power, thy love, and thy way of life. May I do thy will always.
AA's 12 steps are a group of principles, spiritual in nature, which, if practiced as a way of life, can expel the obsession to drink and enable the sufferer to become happily and usefully whole. Through the essays which follow, were written mainly for members. It is thought by many of AA's friends that these pieces might arouse interest and find application outside of AA itself. Many people, non-alcoholics, report that as a result of the practice of AA's 12 steps, they have been able to meet other difficulties of life. They think that the 12 steps can mean more than sobriety for problem drinkers. They see in them a way to happy and effective living for many, alcoholic or not. Despite the living example of my friend, there remained in me the vestiges of my old prejudice. The word God still aroused a certain antipathy. When the thought was expressed that there might be a God personal to me, this feeling was intensified. I didn't like the idea. I could go for such conceptions as creative intelligence, universal mind, or spirit of nature, but I resisted the thought of a czar of the heavens, however loving his sway might be. I have since talked with scores of men who felt the same way. My friend suggested what then seemed a novel idea. He said, "Why don't you choose your own conception of God?" That statement hit me hard. It melted the icy intellectual mountain in whose shadow I lived and shivered many years. I stood in the sunlight at last. It was only a matter of being willing to believe in a power greater than myself. Nothing more was required of me to make my beginning. I saw that growth could start from that point, upon a foundation of complete willingness. I might build what I saw in my friend. Would I have it? Of course I would. Thus was I convinced that God is concerned with us humans when we want him enough. At long last, I saw, I felt, I believed. Scales of pride and prejudice fell from my eyes. A new world came into view. Abandon yourself to God as you understand God. Admit your faults to him and your fellows. Clear away the wreckage of your past. Give freely of what you find and join us. We shall be with you in the fellowship of the Spirit, and you will surely meet some of us as you trudge the road of a happy destiny. May God bless you and keep you till